Today, we are going to talk about something that might seem a bit revolutionary. What if I told you that you never have to exercise again? Did you know that over 80% of New Year's fitness resolutions fail by February? That's right. The majority of people start an exercise program with good intentions, end up quitting within weeks. And it's not because they're lazy or lack willpower. It's because our entire approach to physical activity has become toxic and unsustainable. I see patients every week who are so close to tears when discussing exercise. They feel guilty, ashamed, and completely disconnected from their bodies. One person told me recently, "I know I should go to the gym, but just thinking about it makes me feel like a failure." This is heartbreaking, and it's exactly what I want to address today. The diet industry has created some serious misconceptions about exercise. They've convinced us that exercise is the magic ticket to six-pack abs, cancer prevention, and weight control. But guess what? Many of these claims aren't backed by solid science. Even worse, this approach has transformed movement from something natural and pleasurable into an obligation, something we feel we should do to be worthy or healthy. Movement has become a source of revenue rather than a source of healing. The consequence is profound. Exercise has become so triggering that many eating disorder treatment facilities actually prohibit their patients from exercising during recovery. That's because our society's approach to exercise has become fixated on appearances, achievement, comparisons, and numbers. This is why I'm passionate about introducing the concept of joyful movement, a celebration of the ways your body can move, doing what feels good, and listening to your body's cues on when and how much to move. Joyful movement encourages you to move in ways that nourishes not just your body, but also your mind and spirit. The difference is significant. It's like comparing lifting weights under fluorescent light because you feel you have to versus practicing yoga in a candlelit room surrounded by a supportive community, taking a dance class that helps you tap into your expressive side, going for a gentle walk in nature to clear your thoughts. Now, if you genuinely enjoy the traditional gym workouts, that's wonderful. Keep doing what brings you joy. The problem isn't any specific type of movement, it's with the limited view that many people have as to what counts as exercise and the negative associations they've developed. Let's talk about why movement in any form is beneficial for our well-being. And I'm not talking about calories burned or inches lost. Studies show that regular physical activity releases endorphins, which interact with pain receptors in our brain and reduce our perception of pain. See the Journal of Pain Research in 2021. Activities like yoga, Pilates, swimming help relieve chronic pain such as back pain and joint stiffness without medication. Regular movement also improves posture, which is increasingly important in our desk-bound, phone-focused world. Research indicates that activities emphasizing core strength and alignment help correct and maintain good posture, based on studies published in the Journal of Physical Therapy and Science in 2020. Movement enhances flexibility too. As we age, our muscles naturally tighten, decreasing our range of movement and increasing our injury risk. Stretching, Pilates, dance can counteract this process, allowing us to move with greater ease and agility throughout our lives. So how do you discover movement that actually feels good? Here are 3 approaches that have worked wonders for my clients. Number 1, reflect on past joys. Think back to activities you enjoyed in the past, even if they didn't seem like traditional exercise. Did you play on the volleyball team in college and laugh until it hurt? Did you take dance classes growing up and felt freedom through expression? Did you enjoy a bike ride around your neighborhood as a child? Any movement that brought you joy is worth revisiting. Number 3, examine your current life. Look at your typical week and identify natural opportunities to incorporate enjoyable movement. Could you use half of your lunch break for a refreshing walk? Is there a bike path near your home that you could explore after work? Could you create a standing desk setup for a part of your workday? Number 4, small sustainable changes often have the greatest impact. And number 5, explore new possibilities. If you can't recall enjoying movement in the past and don't see simple ways to incorporate now, it's time to try something entirely new. I want to acknowledge something important. Sometimes, no matter how exciting the activity, movement simply doesn't feel good in our bodies. This is particularly true for those dealing with chronic illness or pain. In these instances, we need to adjust our expectations. Instead of joyful movement, aim for tolerable movement. Work with professionals like physical therapists to find movement that does no harm and is sustainable for your unique body. If the physical sensation of movement isn't pleasurable, perhaps other aspects of the experience could be. Playing your favorite music during gentle exercises, for example, or connecting with friends during a moderate walk, or maybe finding satisfaction in the problem-solving aspect of activity like rock climbing. Remember, I'm not creating another should in your life. This isn't about forcing yourself to find joy in movement, but rather it's about freeing yourself from rigid rules and aesthetic goals surrounding exercise. Now, when we approach movement with joy and mindfulness, the benefits extend far beyond physical fitness. First, you have stress reduction and improved mental health. Physical activity promotes the release of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which improve mood and reduces anxiety. See Frontiers in Psychology 2019. Activities like dancing, hiking in nature, or cycling up along scenic routes can be effective in calming the mind. Next, regular physical activity helps regulate sleep patterns, allowing for easier sleep onset and deeper, more restorative rest. Developing a bedtime routine that includes gentle stretching can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Aerobic exercises can trigger the release of endorphins that act as a natural pain reliever, potentially easing headaches. Yoga and mindfulness practices can also help relax tense muscles that contribute to tension headaches. Research indicates that regular physical activity increases immune cell circulation, making them more effective at detecting and fighting infections. See the Journal of Sports and Health Science 2019. Movement not only keeps us physically fit, but strengthens our body's defense mechanisms. Now, as you explore joyful movement, consider these steps for creating a sustainable practice. Start small. Begin with short sessions and gradually increase as you get comfortable. Even 5 minutes of movement is beneficial. Mix it up. Try different activities to keep it interesting and discover what you enjoy most. Listen to your body. Focus on how you feel rather than specific outcomes. Check in with your body continuously to learn what it needs. Make it social. Invite friends or family to join you. Turn movement into a fun, shared experience. Consider supportive care. Practices like chiropractic care can support your movement journey by improving posture, enhancing flexibility, preventing injuries, and reducing pain. One trending concept I absolutely love is movement snacks, short bursts of physical activity scattered throughout your day. Science shows that these brief movement breaks can be just as beneficial as longer sessions, especially when it comes to metabolic health and energy levels. Try incorporating 3 5-minute movement snacks into your day. A morning stretch routine while your coffee brews. A mid-afternoon dance party to your favorite song. an evening walking meditation around the block. These small moments add up and can completely transform your relationship with your body without ever setting foot in the gym. If you struggled with traditional exercise or simply want to discover a more joyful approach to movement, I want you to click on the link below for a discovery call. Simply visit livinghealthfullynow.com. Share your joyful movement experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear what activities bring you the most joy and how changing your approach to movement has affected your well-being. Imagine if exercise was no longer a chore on your to-do list, but something you actually look forward to. Imagine waking up and asking your body, how would you like to move today, rather than forcing yourself through another punishing workout. Imagine if your relationship with movement was characterized by curiosity, playfulness, and respect, rather than obligation, shame, and punishment. Picture yourself moving through life with greater ease and joy, your body feeling strong and capable in ways that matter most in your life. Imagine the mental freedom that comes from releasing the rigid rules and numbers that come with exercise, the liberation that comes when you stop counting calories, steps, and minutes, and start counting moments of joy. This freedom is possible. I've seen it transform many lives in my practice, and I know it can transform yours as well. Until next time, this is Dr. Janice Walker, reminding you that health isn't about restriction, it's about freedom, joy, and honoring your body's wisdom.